23. Bowman Chrome. Sapphire. PYT 67. We must continue to add to the mantle. We must beat the swords. Ooh, that was the worst throw I've made in company history. I feel like it's Stump the Schwab, right? Beat the sword, Stump the Schwab. No, Pacheco's gonna play Efro. You're not gonna end up playing CEH. And as much as I don't want to play anybody on the Steelers offense, I think Deontay probably is still reasonable. B-Rob, if he's healthy, is a go. I mean, you could maybe do B-Rob, but he's playing... Aren't they playing the Niners? You can't play Brian Robinson against the Niners. Metcalf, I wouldn't play if he's not fully healthy. I think I would go Singletary and Deontay. Yeah, Pacheco's definitely playing, bro. He's going to play, man. I know you don't want him to, but he's going to. Why?
Because Rice.
I like Rice. He's good.
He's supposed to be about even money for a touchdown.
Yeah.
Station's having plus 160 and 170.
Okay.
So your boy unloaded his Christmas bonus.
Oh, no. Oh, no. On Rashid?
I might have to buy a jersey if he scores.
I like Rashid. When I used to do DraftKings really seriously in New York, you can't do it here in Vegas. When I used to do DraftKings, I used to if anybody ever came through for me, I would buy a jersey, bro.
Well, that's like if Rasheed Rice was like 7,000 on DraftKings, but then you got him at like 4,800.
That's not even fair.
That's right.
I'd walk him on every lineup.
Please, dear God, let him score a touchdown tomorrow.
Good luck. I'll be sweating for you. I want Rasheed Rice to win. I have him on my finals. I have one of my finals teams. The pick your player is next. The 2-case pick your player is next. After that, we could do the 2-case mixer of Sapphire if you guys want to go on a huge Sapphire rush. I don't mind doing that. The next break is going to be a 2-case pick your player number 4. There's very few players left. Yeah, but I don't trust it, Efro. I don't know, man. JSN is coming into his own for Seattle. Smith Najigba. I just don't think. I don't know. I wouldn't play Metcalf. I don't want to play a Steeler. I don't want to play anybody on the Steelers. Their coaching is just so abysmal, but I just don't trust Metcalf if he's not fully healthy. With JSN really in the fold now for the Seahawks. He looks so good. I know we got to hit Erie a damn Soto auto. That was close, Erie. We had a sweat at least. At least we had a sweat. Seattle. I think Seattle's gonna win. I mean, I just don't know if it's gonna be because of DK. And I could totally be wrong. No, the VPN, dude, they catch that, Dram. I literally logged on a VPN for like 5 seconds one time here in Vegas, and DraftKings instantly suspended my account. Instantly. Call it a hunch if you want, Efro. All I'm saying is I think he's a little more banged up this week than he has been in previous weeks. If you want to say that him being on the injury report was just Pete Carroll being Pete Carroll all these weeks, I can buy that. And I know that you know the Seahawks, but I just have a feeling that he's a little more banged up this week. NT will go tomorrow morning with Hawkmania New Life. Sorry about that. We did the first off the line, but Hawk will do some hobby in the morning. What'd you say?
That's my other one.
Who? Red, nice. Well, Lockett is a really good. You should bet JSN.
He's like plus 275.
Yeah. Bet J. Honestly, just bet JSN for over catches and yards. Yeah, that was a crazy, always right, bro. That was a crazy freaking ending. I don't agree with not kicking it once all that hoopla happened, but I still will openly admit that was some shady shit right there. You know the good news, by the way, Efro, is it might not matter. You might be able to start yourself at wide receiver on your team in the flex this week or whatever, and you probably will still win. You could just stick a bagel. You could put a 0 on your roster instead of wherever DK is going to play, and you probably are still going to win. Because we loaded your team so well, Efro. I helped Efro draft that team. His team is so loaded. He's got such a badass team. I didn't watch the post-game, Brewers, so I'm not sure. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the scoring thing. I still think you can do that, though. Nah, you're not dead yet. Ah, see, that is going up on the freaking mantle. We have a Papa. We have a Nick Papa Giorgio. We have a Papa in the house. A Matt Modine. Honestly, we could start calling it a Matt Modine. Matthew Modine. We have a Matthew Modine. Papa? Then it would have been a different case, Wilden. I'd be digging all the time, you know that. No, I was for the last break, Kirby. Last break, but we'll still give away some stuff. We gotta. It's gonna help the stand number. We need 5 cards in the stand. That's gonna make 3.5. Good luck on 67. It begins. Meow. Corbin base. Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette to Matty. It's 25 there. There's Young. Casey Schmidt. Steer, Bailey, and Welby to 75 for the Guards. Nice card for Mr. Orton. An early hit for the Guardians. Tristan. There's Xander for the Padres. That'll go to Jewel. Welby and Otani, Brailer. All base. Box number 2. Moreno, Alfredo, Nojo, Outman, and a yellow Ethan Salas. In a filler hit for Jewel and the Padres. 27 out of 50. That's a beat the sort. That goes on the stand. Salas team color match to 50. On the yellow. That is a nice hit. A nice hit for the Jewel. There's Derniche. The 2-case player break is next. And if it looks anything like this case, then we're going to be happy. Somebody we used to know. Going to Mr. T. Aqua of Edwin Solano, excuse me, to Bryant and the Nationals. Oops, sorry, Julian. Julian base. Don't jump. There's no-go again. Trout's jumping. Scherzer to 75 for the Mets to Sean. Beatty. Bonilla. Felnin variation to 75. It's a hot case so far. Bone. Bad to the bone. Down. Bad. Bad. Yoshida base, Michael Harris base, and then a Yoshida variation, not a base, but again to 50. So the yellows are crushing for us. First Salsa and now Yoshida Sharpletic. Gets Yoshida balancing the ball on his bat to 50. Giancarlo, Hawks' favorite player to 75. Sticky cards. Sticky cards. Yellow of Hunter Brown, Astros to 50. Maddie. Ethan base. Riley Green base. All right, fifth box here. Purple on top. Behind Morel. Of the Bergola goat for the Phillies. Bergola to Corey to 25 on the perp. Vinny P base. Alvy base. Neto base. Felnin base. Walcott base. Camilo Diaz to 99. Astros. Crawford for the Phillies now in the Sapphire selection. Corey gets a Saf selection of Mr. Crawford. All right, that's 5 boxes, a.k.a. the halfway point, which means we need to sleeve it up. Sleeve it up. So just sit tight for a moment. Grab a drink from the fridge. You got maybe 90 seconds. Yeah, that was a pretty sketchy situation with the whole Lions game there, man. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. I thought that was a crock of crapola. I mean, I didn't win or lose any money on that, on what happened at the end of the game. I would have preferred technically that they kicked it so that I could have covered with the Cowboys, but just for the game. But I mean, yeah, I mean, whatever. We'll take a look at it afterwards, K-Fed. But yeah, that sounds fine to me. If black is full or close to it, we can do black after we go on our Sapphire rush. We're gonna do a little Sapphire though. We're gonna do the 2 cases of Bowman Chrome Sapphire on the Pick Your Player. That's next, and then after that, if it's full or close to it, we're gonna do that dual Sapphire case. We'll take a look. Hans, not Gruber, but Montero for the Yankees to 50. Speaking of Yankees, Dominguez, the Martian, to 99 on the Aqua. Orange of Jesus Caba. Phillies with a good break here, Corey. We'll take Mr. Caba. And all of his orange greatness to 75. Riley Green and Salsa and Corbin. All your base are belong to us. Box number 7. Oscar Brailer. Almeida, nice. Almeida will take it. Orioles. Sada to 50. Tovar base. Arraez for the Fish. First in the print. 1 out of 99 for Jay Harps. Guanipa, Jordan Walker, McLean, and Soto's little bro for Bryant and the Nationals on the orange to 75. And then we have Maeda on the base behind him. So a good little handful there at the end of that box. Dale. Maggio says, Dale, take your magic and go buy the Canadians in the cup. The dill pickle is here. If we fill the cup, I would gladly rip that. All right, we got another red here. And then we got a Papa at the end. It's time to start guessing the Papa. Guess the Papa for 69 in credit. Ready? Go. Am I friends with who? Gabe? Yeah, I know Gabe Dram. I've known him a long time. He's all right. Hey, the Jaywalker. Variation to 99 for Nichols and the Cardinals. We'll put this red down. We'll come back to it. Guess the Papa for 69 in credit. Derniche, nice. Cubs. Kevin Madden gets a piece. There's Jaywalker, McLean, Guanipa, Adley, a bunch of good base there. Maeda, and now the red. Bobby Witt red. Bobby Witt red for Mr. Curto. 4 of 5 on the Bobby Witt red. That's a nice card. That's a really cool Bobby Witt. 4 out of 5 on the Witt for Mr. Curto on the red. Morel, Vinny P. Alvy and the Chipmunks. Lawler now for Bone to 99 on the Aqua. Felnin, Neto, Walcott. Oswaldo for the Yankees to 50 on the yellow. Moreno base. An orange of Freddie Freeman. Jersey number match, 5 out of 75 for the Dodgers. Going to Matty. And then we get Alfredo base. All right, we have a Papa. If you haven't guessed it yet, you're almost out of time here. We'll put it down. We'll come back to it. Estrie, Oakland, Dragon Warrior, orange to 75. There's Gunner on the base. Logan, Sanga, Yoendry. Joey Ortiz back to the Orioles following Gunner. That one, though, to 99. Gunner was at just a base. Rainer Arias, base. I think that might be our first Rainer Arias base of the break. Sleeve it up, and let's go Papa hunting. Matthew Modine, Nick Papagiorgio. So many good names for the Papradasha. Good luck on the Papa. Let's take a look. No more guesses. Guesses are done. A shortstop with a red strip. It's Carlos Correa for Matty and the Twins. 1 of 1 on the almost giant, almost met, still a twin. These cards are so pretty. It's a gorgeous card. I'm not really a Correa guy, but that's a pretty card, no matter how you cut it. Papas are papas. They do not grow on trees. Congratulations to Matty on the 1 of 1 Correa. Thorson is a buyer. Thorson's a buyer. Royce is your number 1, right, Thorson? Over Julian? I assume Royce is your number 1. I think he's your number 1 PC. I think Royce is your number 1 PC. Correa's got to be up there, though. I am throwing shade at Correa. I'm sorry. I'm not like anti-Correa. He's just not my dude. You know what I mean? He's a great player. Correa's a great player. He was almost a Met. I'd be singing a different tune if he had signed with the Mets. You know, Sharpletic? Come on. I'm a fan. What can I say? I'm a fan. What can I say? They're called Papradasha. It's a very weird name, Sky's the Limit. I think it means something like a precious gemstone of some sort. Papradasha, spelled very funny. We can discuss NFL during the player break, Bills. I got you. While I'm opening packs, remind me. Gunnar, Corbin, Ethan, and a Sapphire selection of Mr. Crawford. Then let's take a look at the Aquas on the recap here for 67. Jordan Walker variation to 99. Derniche. Nothing too crazy on the Aquas, minus that Walker. Oranges to 75. Estrie. Soto, Kaba, Welby, and Felnin variations. So some solid oranges. Yellows, Almeida, Hunter Brown, Yoshida variation to 50. Salas to 50. That's a beat the sort right there. Bo Bichette to 25, Bergola to 25, and Bobby Witt to 5 for KC. And Mr. Curto. Last but not least, we had a 1 of 1. A Matthew Modine, Nick Papagiorgio, Papradasha, in the form of Carlos Correa and all of his Minnesota Twin greatness. Going to Matty by another beat the sort. And that was PYT 67, a Bowman Chrome Sapphire this year. Thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate you. That was the break. Player break is next.